Hello, Thumbnail Kathy here. Real quick, this puzzle does use letters, and I've seen comments before about how letters don't work at mobile, work on mobile. So I'm just asking you to double check, because I can test it with Safari and Chrome browsers on my phone. Those are the only two I have. But in the settings, under tools, I do have an option called Enable Letter Tool, and when you flip that on, then the keypad has next to the backspace, it says 9/A. And if you click that, then you get letters to use. And I did test the puzzle does work for me. I understand it's not going to work for everybody still, but just in case, maybe it does now and it didn't used to, go ahead and double check for that and see if you have that option. And then this puzzle would be doable. But this puzzle is so cool. This was such a good time. I just finished solving it. Amazing. I'm super excited for you guys to see it too. Hello, friends. We have a bit of a murder mystery on our hands today, it looks like. A Murder Most Fogged by pdyxs. There's been a murder, and only you can solve it. Normal Sudoku rules apply to the cells in the marked 3x3 boxes, okay? So we have a 3x3 box here, a 3x3 box here, etc., etc. These are going to have the numbers 1 through 9 once each. And we will also have columns with the numbers 1 through 9 once each, and our rows with the numbers 1 through 9 once each. So it seems like we're just ignoring these outside spots for right now, at least. Maybe we'll find what to do with those in a moment. There are 4 types of clues in the grid, which will lead you to the victim, the blood. Okay, victim here. The killer is the footprints. Okay. We also have the witness, paw prints. Oh no. And the mastermind behind it all left a paper trail behind. Okay, so these connect, each of these connect cells here. All right. These clues map to the following types. There's exactly one of each. Ooh. The difference between digits is n. Okay. So one of these, the footprints, the blood, the paper trail, or the paw prints are going to be, the difference between these two digits is n, okay? One of these is one digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction. A difference of n appears at least once in each box. Okay, so maybe this digit is at least 3 greater than this one. But in each box where this appears, we would need to have a difference of exactly 3. So maybe this one is 4 and 7, and then this one is 1 and 5 or something. Okay. The digits add to n. Okay. So maybe n is 7, and this is a 3 and a 4. One digit is n times the other. Ooh. So maybe n is 2, and this is a 1, 2, a 2, 4. Ooh, I don't know if I can use n again. We should think about that. Well, I mean, like, we'll find out probably. But that would be something to think about. The n for each clue is unique and is the answer to that part of the mystery. Okay, so n will be different for each of these. And n is also the answer to that part of the mystery, okay? Rooms and doors. Each 3x3 box is a room, okay? We have 9 rooms here. And the cells marked with letters between boxes are doors. Okay, so this is a door getting from room 5 to room 6. Follow a clue through a door by entering the marked letter into the door square. Okay, so if I type a C here, this would open the door. Perfect. If you follow a clue all the way to the end, you'll find N for that clue circled at the end of the trail. Okay, so n is going to be a number 1 through 9. N is going to be a circled digit somewhere. Okay. Any clues that continue through doors apply to the digits on either side of the door. Any clues that continue through doors apply to digits on either side of the door. Okay, so I was looking at these as this blood splatter would be these 2 cells, but this blood splatter would be these 2 cells. That makes sense. We need to solve the murder, deduce all 4 ends, and complete the middle room to solve the murder, while opening the fewest doors possible. It's a challenge. A master detective can solve this by opening only 4 doors. Can you do better? Catch the killers. Once you've solved the murder, kick open the remaining doors and solve the Sudoku to catch the killers and bring them to justice. Solving note, the first door you open is a bit of an arbitrary choice, so just pick the clue that speaks to you. Okay, good. I was wondering how we're going to decide this. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. It's like a game within a game. And there's a challenge to open as few doors as possible. Excellent. I want to keep the rules on the different clue types so I can go through these. How do we want to get started? As always, there's a link to this puzzle in the description if you'd like to solve as well as a form if you'd like to submit a puzzle you set. We don't have any given digits. We do have some doors. Do I want to think about these clues first, or do I just want to open a door and get some more information? What is an opening door gonna tell me? What door do I want to start with? I know it's arbitrary, but that's important, right? So we do start with some clues. So like the paper trail. 2 different clues in the same column. I'm going to need 4 different numbers. I still have to follow Sudoku rules. So maybe there is something that won't work if all 4 digits see each other. Like a difference of 8. I'm only going to be able to do 1 and 9 for that, so that won't work here. But I mean, I could have a difference of 2, and I could have 1, 3, and 5, 7 or something. I think I need to just open a door and get some information. We can't solve this without opening any doors, so A, C, E, and G. Let's do C for ChattyKathy. I'm going to put a little C here. And, ooh, okay, so this revealed the fog. Ah, cool, and we have a 7 here. Oh, wow. So this is a big chain. So what can go next to a 7? I need to have 2 different options for what can go next to 7 because these do see each other, right? So are these footprints, if they're the difference between digits is n, maybe the difference is 1 and this goes 6, 7, 8 or 8, 7, 6. Or maybe the difference is 2 and this goes 5, 7, 9 or 9, 7, 5. And if this was a 9, this would also be a 7, but that's doable. And then over here, I just have 2, 4, 6. Okay. In this box, only 3 numbers are not on the footprints clues. So I need to have a lot of digits that would work for whatever we do here. Okay, next one. I have not drank enough coffee. I put too much creamer in it. My coffee is like much lighter than I normally like it. I'm a little sad about it, but the creamer tastes really good. We have 1 digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction. A difference of n appears at least once in each box. Okay, so if this is just a difference of at least... Ooh, the in a consistent direction is interesting, actually, because... if it's just a difference of at least 1, I could have like 1, 7, 5. This is a difference of 6, and this is a difference of 2. Both of those are a difference of at least 1. But the in a consistent direction part means that if this is smaller than 7, this would be larger than 7. Or if this is larger than 7, this would be smaller than 7. And if this is larger than 7, this would also have to be larger than 7, because we would be going this direction. Okay. A difference of n appears at least once in each box. Okay, so we would need to have exactly the difference of n here, because this is the only time this happens in this box. Well, this would count... Oh, I actually don't know if this would count. What if the difference of n is here? Does this count for being... Yeah, this would count for being in this box and this box. That'd be fine. The digits add to n. Okay, n is a number 1 through 9. So, also, since this is a chain where we have footprints here and footprints here, I'm not going to be able to do the digits add to n, because x plus 7 is going to be the same as x plus 7. So these 2 cells would end up being the same in the same row, and that doesn't work. 1 digit is n times the other. I'm not going to be able to do that either, because with 7, the only options I have are 1 and 7. I can't make both these a 1. So the footprints, our killer, is either the difference between digits is n or one digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction. I don't know if I can say. I don't know if I can say. What if the difference between digits is n? What if we do like exactly 1? Can I throw some digits in here and get hopefully this doesn't reveal anything actually. If I'm doing a fog of war puzzle, I should do little numbers just in case. A difference of 1, this could be a 5 or a 7. A difference of 1 would be 7 and 8. Maybe this is a 1, a 2, and a 3. And then this is a 4 and a 5. That's doable. I have options here. What about a difference of 2? This would have to be a 5 or a 9. This would be a 5 or a 9. If this was a 5 and it's a difference of 2, this would be a 7 or a 3. Or if it's a 9, it'd be a 7 again. A difference of 2, this could just be 2, 4, 6. This could be 8 and this could be 6. Yeah, either. So we could do a difference of n. That's fine. One digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction. So, I mean, this just is something small. This is a 7. This is an 8 or a 9. This is really easy. I think I need to open another door. I don't think I can tell which one of these difference clues is applying here. Let's open another door, maybe. Do I want to keep going with the footprints and maybe try to figure out which one that is? Or do I want to go a different direction? I think I want to open another one of these doors and look at a different clue. But which one? It's arbitrary, it doesn't matter. But it is interesting how the paper trail sees itself. But we do have a lot of blood splatter clues here already. So maybe we should look at that one. C for ChattyKathy, A because my name has an A in it. Ooh. Oh man, we have this 5 has this 5 might be our victim. There's a lot of blood splatters coming off of this 5. Okay. We also have a bit of a chain here. This is interesting. Wow. Okay. What if it's the difference between digits is n? We could do a small, medium, large, like a 4, 5, 6, 3, 5, 7. This would either be like one of these digits would have to go here. That would be fine. What about one digit is at least n larger than the other? I think the first 2 clues are almost interchangeable. Almost. They're pretty similar, where this could be a 3, 5, 6. Difference of at least 1. You might run into a situation where it needs to be like a difference of 4, and so my options are more limited. But first 2 clues work fine here. What about the digits add to n? Anytime where I have multiple cells that are how do I call this? One cell with multiple clues coming off of it, we're not going to be able to do the difference, or we're not going to be able to do the digits add to n, because x plus 5 is going to be the same thing as x plus 5. We can't have x where it sees each other. One digit is n times the other. With the 5, I only have 5 and 1. And I can't make both of these a 1. Okay, so blood splatter and footprints are going to be the first 2 clues, difference between digits, and one digit is at least n larger than the other. I think I have to open another door. I don't think I can say which is which right now, because when I went through these, I had multiple options for the 7, for the footprints, and I am going to have multiple options for this as well. This doesn't even have to be one of these cells, actually. If it's a difference of at least n, it could be a difference of at least 1, and this could be a 1 and a 2, and this could be a 3, and that all works. I could even use a 4 in there if I wanted. No, I think I have to open another door. What did it say? Like, somebody can do it, the master detective can do it with 4 doors? Wow. What if it's just these 4, though? Should I keep the blood splatters going? Should I open B? Or should I open G or E? What else is in the rules that I've maybe forgotten about? Oh, also N is unique. I need to remember that. Oh, that's important. So if 7 is a difference of 2, these won't be a difference of at least 2. I need to use a different number. That's important. I did forget about that. Deduce all 4 ends and complete the middle room to solve the murder. If you follow a clue all the way to the end, you'll find the end for that clue circled at the end of the trail. Oh, like it'll tell me. That means that it'll tell me what it is, right? Not that I need to put it in the circle. You'll find end circled at the end of the trail. Oh. Oh, but what if I open a door and it just tells me the answer? Do I want it? Oh, so probably if I open B, it would tell me what end for this one is because this can't continue going anywhere else. The trail stops here. Because I've already opened this room. I can't, it's not going to be like Pac-Man and go off the top of the screen and end up down here, right? So I don't think I want to open B then. Opening B might tell me the end for the blood splatter clues. Okay, I'm overthinking this. I just need to pick one. I really don't have anything filled in yet. Let's open the paper trail because this is interesting how there's 4 in the same column. So let's open E. Okay, this is a 2. I do have this. This is interesting. So these see each other. And I also have this, which is interesting. This is going to be another chain of 2. Okay. I've pretty sure that the blood splatter and the footprints are going to be the difference between digits is N, and one digit is at least N larger than the other. Because I'm using 7 and 5 that really don't have any factors besides 1 in itself. And I have digits that see each other, so I can't do the digits add to N. So does this want to be the digits add to N, or one digit is N times the other? I can't do the digits add to N because of this chain here. Whatever this is, these two would have to be the same. So I think paper trail is going to be one digit is N times the other. I think it's going to have to be that way. Okay. Let's think about that then. If this is a 2, this could be a 1, and we could have the digits are 2 times each other. This could be the other way. It can't be a 3. There's no ratio there. If it's a 4, this could be 2 times each other. Won't be a 5. If this is a 6, we could say 3 times. 7 won't work. 8 would be 4 times. 9 won't work. So the options across from a 2 are going to be 1, 4, 6, and 8. Okay. Either 2 times, 3 times, or 4 times. If it's 4 times, what else can I do? If this is 2 and 8, this would have to be 1 and 4. This means I can't do 4 times. I would have to do like 1, 4, and 16. So this is not going to be an 8. The next biggest one was 6, which would be 3 times. This could be like 1 and 3. This could be 1, 3, 9. That works. If this is a 4, this could be like 1, 2, 4, 2, 4, 8. I can't do a 2 again. Ooh, wait, I can't use a 2 again here. If this is a 4 or a 1 and this is 2 times, I can't use a 2 again, so I can't do 1 and 2 and 4. I can't do 2, 4, and 8. This will have to be 3 times then. This will have to be a 6. 3 times would be 1, 3, 9, or 9, 3, 1. Whoops. 2 and 6. This, what other 3 times options? I have, this could be a 1 and a 3, or a 3 and a 9. I believe, yeah, since the 2 is here, I can't do 2 times. What if it's 1 times and this is another 2? I think it has to go this way. I think I'm confident about that. Will fog disappear if I put in a correct digit here? I don't know if it's that kind of fog of war puzzle. I think this needs to be 2 times 3 is 6. This will be a 3 in the middle. This is going to be a 1, 3, 9. This is going to be a 1, 9. Whichever one ends up going here. This digit and this digit will have to be a ratio of 3. I can't use a 3, so I can't do 1, 3, or 3, 9. This would have to be 2, 6 again. So this would be a 6. Can I fill this in without revealing anything? That'd be a 2. 4 times 3 is 12, which would be way too big. Okay. And then I don't know what's going on in here. But I'm very confident the paper trail is n is 3, and its one digit is 3 times the other. Okay. Ooh, this is also paw prints. So, paw prints. And then I also have blood splatter here. Okay. Paw prints by just, I've used everything else already, is going to be the digits add to n. And n needs to be a number between 1 and 9. So I don't want 6 and 9 here. This is going to have to be a 1 or a 3. And n is either going to be 7. Okay, so for paper, n is 3. For paw prints, n is going to be 7 or 9. Okay. Paw prints is going to be 7 or 9. I might take little notes here. If this is an open space, maybe. Paw prints are going to be 7 or 9. The paper is 3 for sure. I'm not sure about footprints and blood yet, but this is also blood here. So the difference between digits is n. If this is a 1, this would be a difference of 4. This would have to be another 5. This would have to be a 1 and a 9. Could I fit another 1 and 9 in here? If this is a 1, this would be a 5. This would be a 1 and a 9. This would be 1 and 9 for the column. I think that would be okay. If this is a 3, and we're doing difference between digits is n, this would be a difference of 2. So if this is a 3, this would be a 1 or a 5. It would have to be a 5 because if this is 3, this is 1. So this would be another 5. Difference of 2 would make this a 3 and a 7. Okay, I don't like these notes, actually. That's going to throw me off. I take it back already. If this is a 9, 5, then this is a difference of 4, so this would be a 1 and a 9 again. And this would again be a 5. I think no matter what, this ends up being a 5, right? If this is the difference between digits is n, is exactly n. 1, 5 is a difference of 4. This would have to be a 5. 3, 5 is a difference of 2. This would have to be a 1 or a 5, but if this is a 3, it's because this is a 1. So this would also be a 5. If this is a 9, it's a difference of 4. The only direction is 5. Okay. What if this is one digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction? The consistent direction is throwing me off a little with the fact that this blood splatter is tilted, like there's a direction, but then these are just facing straight up. Would it, like, would this be one direction and this would be one direction? I think that's how it would go. If this is a 1, there's nothing that can go here. This would have to be smaller than 1 because of the direction we're going. If this is a 3, this would have to be like a 1 or a 2 in order to be smaller. It'd be a 2. So it would have a difference of 1. This would be 2, 3, 5. This is a difference of 2, which is greater than 1. This would have to be a difference of 2. This would have to be a difference of 2. I think both options are still fine. What if this is 9? If we're doing the one digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction, then we're going to have a 3 here. But what if it's just the difference between digits is n? Then that makes this a 5. But I can say that this is either a 1, 2, or 5. For both of those. That was very limited on what I could actually put here. It can't be a 1 because the only way this was 1 was if this was a 3 and this needed to be smaller. So that would make this a 1, so this can't be a 1. This would be 2, 5. Let's look at 7 again. Oh, what would even go over here? No, I have tons of options here, actually. I'm not worried about that. The difference between digits is n. The difference is either 4 or 2. There's plenty of options that have a difference of 4 and 2 here. Okay. So, this one. The difference between digits is n. This was a tough one to start with. One digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction. This would have to be a medium digit. This would have to be a small digit. This is either a 7 or a 9. Do I have a way of getting 7, 9 again? If it's a 7, I've already done 1, 6 in this region. Could I do 2, 5? This would have to be a 2 and this would have to be a 5. But that seems doable right now. Could I do 3, 4? I'm using a 3 here no matter what, so this would be a 4 and this would be a 3. All possible. What about 9? Could I do a 1, 8? 8 has not been used in this region yet. 1 might be. This could be a 3, 9 though. Well, yes. Yep. If we're going for 9, it's because this is a 3. So 1, 8 would be fine. 2, 7. I can't use a 7. 3, 6 is already used. What about 4, 5? I might have a 5 in this region, but 4 is totally safe. Maybe with this filled in, I want to look at these options. A 3 is here, a 3 is here. I need a 3 in here. Can I do something with that? This is a 1, 3, and 9. If this is 3, 1, this is a 9, so this is 3, 1. So 3, 1 would have to go up here. If this is a 3, 9, this is a 1, so this would be 3, 9, so 3, 9 would have to go up here. But no matter what, 3 goes up here. I could go 3, 5, 3. That'd be fine. If this is a difference of n, It would have to be a 1 or a 2 because I need these to be different. So one of these would be bigger than 7. So the difference would be 1 or 2, meaning either this is 8, 7, 6, and 5. I can't use a 6. That's important. So what about 6, 7, 8, 9? That would break that none of these can be a 9. Ooh, wait, this is good to look at then. So I can't have a difference of 1 here. Either I do 8, 7, 6, which breaks, or I do 6, 7, 8, 9, and this being a 9 would break the fact that one of these need to be a 9. This couldn't be a 9, and this couldn't be a 9. If this can't be a 9, it's a 1, 3, and this has to be 9. Oh, wait, that's fine. Shoot! If this is a 9, then this can't be a 9, so it's 1, 3, making this a 9 and this a 1. Never mind, that's totally fine. Dang it. 6, 7, 8, and 9 is an option. Maybe it's a difference of 2, and this is a 9, 7, 5. And then this would be a 7, because it can't be a 3. 7, 5, 7, 9 would be an option. What about a difference of 2 the other way? If this is a 5, this is a 7, this is a 9. And this would have to go back down to a 7. Okay. That's fine. Difference of 1, difference of 2 is fine. What about a one digit is at least n larger than the other in a consistent direction? The difference would have to be small, like a difference of 1 or 2. If this is a 9, that's a difference of 2, which is at least 1. This would have to be smaller than 7 by at least 1, so it can't be a 6. Could be a 5, 4, 2, 1. And this would have to be smaller than that again, so I wouldn't actually want a 1 here, but something smaller than that here. What if it gets bigger? What if this goes 7, 8, 9? That's all fine too. I have a bunch of options here. What about... What if I pencil this blood splatter here with this? Or should I just open this door? I know that this has to be a 139 because of this, the paper trail. So if this is a 5, 1, 5, this needs to be a difference of 4. I can't do 2 and 6. What about 3 and 7? I can't use a 3. What about 4 and 8? This could be 4 and 8. Or 5 and 9. No. If this is a 5, 1, 5, I can't do 5 and 9 again. So this would be a 4, 8. What if this is a 3, 5? That's a difference of 2. This would be another 5. A difference of 2 here. I can't do 1, 3. I could do 2, 4. I can't do 3, 5 again. What about 4, 6? No. What about 5, 7, 6, 8, 7, and 9? This is a lot of options. Maybe I should have kept what I had penciled here to see what works together. If this is a 9, 5, this is also a 5. We have a difference of 4 again. My options are going to be the same here. Let's open G, maybe. Well, what will opening G tell me? I already know that G is the digits add to N, and it's either 7 or 9. And 7 or 9 is not even an option for me looking at what N could be here. I don't think I need to open G. Not in order to solve the mystery. What if I open D or B and keep one of these going? I have some stuff filled in for the blood splatter, so let's open B. Is this a good decision? I did it. Oh yeah, it just gives it to me. Okay, 4. 4. Okay, so is this a difference of exactly 4 or a difference of at least 4? In a consistent direction, I'm not going to be able to do that. Because this is not in the middle. So blood splatter, okay, I think that was actually helpful to just find out. So blood splatter is N. N is 4. Blood splatter N is 4. So the difference is exactly 4 for these. So 5, this is going to be a 1 and a 9. I think that was a good idea. I'm happy with that. This is a 1 and a 9. I need a difference of 4 here. This can't be a 3. This is a 1 and a 9. This will have to be a 5. If this can't be a 3, then this is going to have to be a 3. Whoops, I'm on letters still. This is a 3. For the paper trail, it's 3 times. I can still either have a 1 or a 9 here. Oh, man. This is a 1, 9. This is a 1, 9. This is a difference of 4. I cannot do 1, 5. I cannot do 2, 6. I cannot do 3, 7. What about 4, 8? I cannot do 5, 9. Okay. Very nice. Very cool, actually. And that tells me the paw prints N is 9. The digits add to N. So these two are going to have to sum to 9. I can't do 1, 8. I can't do 2, 7. I can't do 3, 6. I can't do 4, 5. No, that's not true. I can't put an 8 here. But this could be a 1, and this could be an 8. Because this is either a 1 or a 9. This could go 1, 8. I definitely can't do 2, 7 because both sides see a 7. I can't do 3, 6 because this cell sees 3 and 6 and this cell sees 4 and 5. But if this was a 1 and this is an 8, that's fine. This becomes a 9, this becomes a 1, this becomes a 9. Meaning that this is a 1 and this is a 9. This is a 4, 8, so just because of Sudoku, these two cells are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know what they are yet. Okay, let's look at this. This, we know now is one digit is at least N larger than the other in a consistent direction. So if this were to be an 8, this would have to go 7, 8, 9, and that's not an option. So let's make this a 4 and this an 8. So this is a difference of 3, but it actually has to be smaller than that. But in a consistent direction is important. That's going to make this a 2, and this is 7. So 2, 4. This is a difference of 2. This will have to be a difference of it. This, actually can't be an 8, so this will have to be a 9. 4, 7 makes this bigger than this one, so this will have to be a 9. So right now we have a difference of at least 2. Our N for blood splatters is 4. Our N for paw prints is 9. Our N for the paper trail is 3. Our N is... Ooh, it occurs at least once in every region, right? So it is 2. So we have to have a difference of at least 2. Oh, and that answers my question about if this counts as appearing in the region. I don't think it should, actually. I think I was wrong when I said that. So 2, 4, 7, 9. This will have to be a difference of at least 2. Okay, I can't use a 4 at all. How would I want to... Where can 4 go in here? 4 just has to go here or here. Difference of at least 2. I'm not sure yet. We'll come back to that one. Let's look at more blood splatters. I was supposed to do something when I filled out this room, actually. Oh, solve the murder. Deduce all 4 ends and complete the middle room to solve the murder while opening the fewest doors possible. Oh, okay, so... Wait, did we solve the murder? I completed this. Deduce all 4 n's. I know what they are, right? It's the n for the footprints is 2, meaning that each of these is going to be a difference of at least 2. The n for the paper trail is 3. The n for the paw prints is 9. And the n for the blood splatter is 4. And we did it with 4 doors. We opened C, and then A, and then E, and then B. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So we did not do better than 4 doors, but we did it in the same amount of doors as the Master Detective, which is very nice. So now we have to kick down all the doors and solve the Sudoku. Which, I think I can just go ahead and open all of these now. Once you've solved the murder, kick open the remaining doors and solve the Sudoku to catch the killers and bring them to justice. Let's go. This is 2, nice. Confirming my choices. 3, very cool. This ends up being an 8. Oh, that's funny. It would have been filled in if I opened that. This is H. 9. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. Let's solve the Sudoku now. What can I do? Okay, this is a 3. This needs to be a ratio of 3, so this is either a 1 or a 9. Difference of at least 2. This will just have to be bigger than this by at least 2. So lots of things could go here. I can't use a 2 or a 4 here. That's interesting, actually. I might be able to fill this in. I'm not sure. We'll come back to it, maybe. What about numbers that sum to 9? This is, and this are going to be the same. Because this sums to 9, and this sums to 9. This sums to 9, and this sums to 9. I don't have a ton of digits that see these yet, though. This can't be a 1-8. It can't be a 2-7 because both sides see a 7. What about a 3-6? It sees 3, so this is going to be a 4-5. This will be a 5, and this will be a 4. This cannot be 1-8. What about 2-7? That's an option. What about 3-6? This can't be a 6, or this can't be a 3, so this would be a 6, and this would be a 3. And this would be another 6. I think that's an option. I said 2 and 7 might work. If this is a 2 and this is a 7 and this is a 2, or if this is a 7 and this is a 2 and this is a 7. Or what if this is a 6 and a 3 and a 6? That's also an option. I can't do 4 or 5 again. But these are the same. I don't want to use red. That like adds more blood to the grid. We don't need that. Do I want to keep going with these? This can't be 3, 6, or 4, 5, and it can't be whatever this is. This would either be 2, 7. Or it's 8, and this is a 1. I think I should look at something else. What about Sudoku? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 2, 6. This can't be a 2, so it is a 6. So this is a 2, meaning I can't do 2, 7 here. So this is going to be a 6, and this is going to be a 3, meaning this is a 6. Did I take out options here? Nope. 1 and 8 or 2, 7. Because actually I need to use a 2 here, so this is not going to be 1, 8. It's going to be 2, 7. This becomes 1, 8. Yes, so this can't be a 1, it's going to be a 9. Meaning 9 needs to go here. That's okay. This is a 1, so this is an 8, and this is a 1. Oh, my scanning is, it's even harder because technically, this is like, what, 11 by 11, right? Not 9 by 9. I have to look even further. Let's pencil these. Maybe this one has to be something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This can't be a 9. This can't be a 7, actually. So this is going to be a 7. 1, 9 is... Nope, this is a 1 and this is a 9 because of this. So, what are my options that could go here? This column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thought lots of options still. These can't be 8, so I have to use an 8 up here. 4, 5, 7, still okay down here. This can't be a 7. This could be 8 and 1. Or this could be 4, 5, and this becomes an 8. Lots of options there still. Whoops. But one of these is definitely a 7. And then a 4, 5. Okay, let's look at something else. The difference of at least 2 is throwing me. This needs to be a difference of at least 2 from 6. I can't do a 7 or a 9, and this can't be an 8 either, so this is going to be the smaller side, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't use a 4 and a 2 because they've already been used in the column, and I've already used a 3 in the row, so let's make this a 1. A difference of 2 greater than 6 would be 8 or 9, but I've already used a 9, so let's make this an 8. This row still needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Both still fine. If this is a 3, a difference of 2 would make this a... I don't want to do a 1 because I need to do a consistent direction. So greater, this would be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Lots of options still. And then this would have to be greater than that. I can't actually do 9. 5 would still have a few options also. Let's come back. This just for the grid. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. This again. This doesn't see a whole lot, but a difference of 2 would make this a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It sees a 9. I need to have a difference of 2 greater than it also, so I don't want this to be an 8 or a 7. If this was a 6, this could be an 8, but I already have an 8 in a row. If this was a 5, this could be a 7. Or if this is a 4, this would be a 6. Oh, the only thing it can be is a 7. 4 is the lowest this could be. The lowest this could be would be 6, 7, 8, 9. It sees 6, 8, and 9, so let's make this a 7. This could still be a 4 or a 5, though. Meaning this can't be a 7, so this is a 7. I can't have 4, 5 here. Because this is a 4, 5. One of these has to be an 8. We knew that. This is a 4, 5. This is going to be a 4, 5, 9. Okay. This can't be a 4. That's a 4, 5, 9. This and this is the same. Do I want to look at this again then? The lowest this could be is a 3, so the lowest this could be is a 5. This would be a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It sees a 7 and a 9. It actually can't be a 5 anymore because I have a 5 here. So this is a 6 or an 8. If this is an 8, there's nothing that can go here. So this will have to be a 6. This will have to be an 8 or a 9, but it can't be a 9. So let's make it an 8. Nice. That was good, actually. I have 6, 8 over here. 6, 8. This is going to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 1, so this is a 3. So this is a 1. Okay. This, sure. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 6, so this is not a 6, meaning this is a 6. So this is a 4, 5. Is this going to be a 4, 5? Yep, did that correctly. This is a 5. Nice. So this is a 4, so this is a 5. So this is a 4. I just filled something in on accident. This is a 4. Meaning this is a 4. This cannot be 4. 5, 9 still. Okay, 3, 5, 2, 4. This is a 4, so this is a 2, so this is a 4. 3, I don't really have a 5 yet, so I'm not sure on this one. Oh, difference of 2 means this is a 3, and this is a 5. Very cool. Look at this again. This column still needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Meaning this won't be 4. The only way to get 9 is if this is a 1 and this is an 8, or this is a 4 and this is a 5. This won't be a 3. I need some stuff over here to tell me what to do, though. This is a 4, so this won't be a 4. 1, 8, or 4, 5. Oh, this can't be a 1. If this is 4, 5, this is a 1. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to that in a minute. I might as well do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll make this upper part easier. This can't be an 8. This can't be a 5. This also can't be a 5. So let's make this a 5. This is a 7, 8, but this is an 8 and this is a 7. These two, 1, 2, 3, actually, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a 4, so this is an 8 and this is a 4, which is a difference of 4. That works out. This needs to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6 is down here. 7 is here, 7 is here. Okay, difference of 4, exactly 4. If this is a 6, this would have to be a 2, which it can be. If this is a 6, this would have to be 2. I can't go bigger. If this is a 7, I can't go up to 11, so this would be a 3. So this is actually a 2, 3 pair for the row. I don't have 3s or 2s down here, meaning this is going to be a 7 and this is going to be a 2. 2, 3 means 3 can't go here, but I already had that. This is a 7, so this is a 6, actually. This is a 7. Difference of 4 would mean this is a 2. Difference of 4 would mean this is another 6, because I can't go to -2. This is a 2, so this is a 3, and this is a 2. All right. This is an 8, so this is a 5, and this is an 8, making this a 1 to sum to 9. So this is a 3, and this is a 4. Did I get 5, 9 up here yet? No. This is also... this is a 5. I was about to put a 5, 9 here, and that would have been broken. There's a 5 here. So this is a 9, and this is a 5. Meaning this is... I was going to say, I can't believe I made it this far and then broke the puzzle. That would have been really bad. This... Actually, let's look at the difference of 4. I've got to use a 1 somewhere to make it pretty small, right? This can't be a 1, but what if this is 1, 5, 9? I think that would work. If this is 1 and then this is 5 and then this is 9, that makes this row correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. This region still needs a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7 and 8. Oh my gosh, so cool. It was him, barks 9, wagging its tail at the dastardly 2 as the body of 4 is taken away. Yes, you say, but the real villain behind it all, you pause for dramatic effect, is none other than 3. There's a collective gasp, 7 faints. 3, panicking, tries to run, but is tackled by 9. 9's the barking dog. 2 and 3 are taken away, and justice is done. Solution code for LMD. Very nice. 9 saw 2 kill 4 for 3. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, this was wild. This was so much fun. I did it in 4 doors, actually. Also, I mean, I did see on LMD, it said to comment what order you did the doors in, because that's neat. So I went C, A, E, and then B, I believe. Wow. This was so much fun. I liked that it was like still at heart a variant Sudoku puzzle where you have 4 different kinds of clues and you have to figure out which one is which. And the whole murder mystery aspect was really cool as well. I think I should have started by... I was nervous to open too many doors because I want the high score. But I needed to open doors to get more information. So I was trying to go too far with just C being open. I think once I figured out that it needed to be down to the first 2 clues, I should have just gone ahead and opened another one sooner. But that's okay. I was going for a high score. I was competitive. But very cool. This was so much fun. This was incredible. And I liked that, again, the dynamic Sudoku. Writing in a letter here opens like a certain door after. This was really good. This was excellent. I had a lot of fun with this. Let me know how you all did in the comments. I'm curious to know which doors you opened as well. Very nice.